Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Jeremy Wood, the Director of Advanced Solutions Consulting for Lumen, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. After serving over 14 years at Dell in sales and product marketing, he joined Lumen in 2013. He has been the Director of Sales for Managed Network Services, Director of Platform Adoption, and now as Director of Advanced Solutions Consulting. Jeremy, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Hey, thanks, Steve. I'm glad to be here. I love watching it. I'm honored to be part of it.
Well, I'm glad you're on. Now the show's got street cred with you on, my friend. This is good. This is good.
Thanks.
Well, hey, up to this point, we've heard the corporate story from Sarah Seegers. We heard about the commitment to the indirect sales channel from Danny Benedetti. And last week, we heard about winning channel marketing from Sam Substrom. This week, let's dig into the portfolio of advanced solutions from Lumen and how partners can win with your company. First question, why should Lumen be considered as an advanced solutions provider? Traditionally, Lumen's been known as a huge network services provider.
Yeah, thanks, Steve, for the question. I appreciate it. And we are a network provider, and we're the world's largest ISP. We carry over 400,000 route miles of traffic today, and we're able to serve over 97% of the country with less than 5 milliseconds of latency. It's that network that is the asset that helps to build the Lumen platform and deliver a lot of the portfolio that we consider advanced solutions. So by putting our assets or our compute at the edge or closer to the customer, we now have an edge product that helps customers access their data much quicker and in a much safer environment. And so we have made a series of acquisitions of technology companies over the last 15 years that have slowly built this portfolio that now builds us into a services technology company that's really been born out of the network.
Love it, love it. That's a huge network with 97% coverage, man. That's incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you mentioned security. So how is a network provider like Lumen positioned to tackle today's broad cybersecurity challenges?
Yeah, and you're right. There are a lot of challenges out there. It's what our partners and our customers are having the most conversations with. It's top of mind. You read about it on the newspaper every day. It is that network that really is the basis for the security solutions that we offer. We see more network traffic than any other provider out there with 200 billion net flows and 46 C2s that we monitor daily. And we leverage the deep bench of professional services that we have along with machine learning to start to apply these threat indicators into our solutions and offerings. We have a threat intelligence arm called Black Lotus Labs that actually monitors our network, looks for these anomalies, and starts to feed that intelligence into all of our offerings and solutions. So you think of DDoS or distributed denial of service that customers are thinking of today, where they don't want their cash register turned off, or risk assessments, where we can actually go build this threat intelligence into. I mean, because we have this visibility, because we have this bench, we're able to help our customers understand where they are today through assessments so that we can help them build a security portfolio going forward for the future and be ahead of the curve and the bad actors.
I think that's an incredible value proposition, and I want to underscore that. I mean, with you seeing, over 80% of the world's traffic, a circuit's not a circuit. When you have visibility into all that for DDoS protection and all the rest of that, I mean, that's an incredible value. That's fantastic. Well, let's talk about this. The market for advanced solutions is also huge. What are partners doing today successfully to win in this space?
Yeah, great. Because we talked to a lot of partners today that are trying to pivot from a traditional network sale or from a circuit sale to an advanced services sale that we know that their customers are talking about. And so the first thing that we see partners doing is having a consultative approach. Rather than selling a product or a solution, they're starting to understand their customers' challenges. What are the challenges that customers are facing today? How are they protecting their environment? And have a consultative conversation. From there, most partners are providing thought leadership and content to their customers, regardless of the product or the solution. What are the partners seeing? Because partners are talking to many, many customers. What are they seeing in the market that they can educate their customers around? And then lastly, one of the things that we see partners leveraging the most is they're sharing customer success stories. Where is the provider? Where are the partners winning? Because a customer wants to go with a proven leader. And so if we're talking a technology solution like Edge or cloud or DDoS, where's Lumen winning? Where can the partner show a case study similar to the customer's environment that will help the customer have faith in both the partner and the provider?
That's great. And you guys have white papers, case studies, you've got engineers, you've got training. So if a sales partner wants to become famous in that niche, they really need to partner with Lumen. I think that's a great answer you just gave. Good job.
Yeah, one thing if I can highlight there, Steve. So we have, as we're dedicated to the indirect space, we now have teams that are solely responsible with enabling partners around our advanced solutions. So I have folks across the country who are tasked solely with educating the partners on our portfolio and our solutions so that the partners can go have those conversations with their customers.
Love it. Love it. Well, Jeremy, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, and then I know there are millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun little known fact about yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. So even though I live in Austin, Texas, where it's been 110 degrees for 40, 70 days, I'm a huge Carolina Hurricanes hockey fan. So I love to go to Raleigh, North Carolina as much as possible and watch hockey, cheer on the fans, go to the playoffs. And so if you catch me in the evening, make sure it's during intermission because I like to be watching a hockey game.
That's great. I've done over 700 interviews. Nobody's ever given me that answer. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Well, hey, Jeremy, I know you're a busy guy. Thanks for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun show, man. I really appreciate it.
You bet, Steve. It's a pleasure. I look forward to talking with you again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, everybody.